Hey guys, this is Energymajor from Breadcom Incorporated, and today I'm going to be showing you the small little details that make adventure maps look really good. And this is the 4th installation of the How to Build Your Own Adventure Map series, so I hope you enjoy. And, here we go. So for this first detail, you don't actually have to do this at all, but I think it looks really nice, and anything like it would be vital, I guess. So, what I've done here is I've put an item frame down and put a ladder inside, and then by shift clicking on the block behind it, it will put the torch in the same block. And with the ladder behind it, I think it looks really good. But you can also, if there's a block above, click on, well, let me see. You can click on the bottom of the block like that. I already made a video on this, so you can go check that out. That's the 1.6.2 glitch. I changed the name. It used to be 1.4.6, I think, but the glitch hasn't gone away. So yeah, you can also do stuff like put a torch in a torch. Oops, just a second, and just a bunch of random stuff. So use that to your will, and that is the first tip. Let's move to the second. The second tip I have for you guys is to make something that entertains your audience. So don't just make this adventure map that's like really long and serious and boring. Make stuff like a chicken bomb that just like yeah, just random stuff that people will enjoy in an adventure map. So that is tip number 2. Very short. That wasn't the best tip, but let's move on to number 3. Tip number 3 is to surprise your audience. So right here I have another portal. Oh crap, I just broke it. Just a second. Okay, fixed that. That was random. So yeah, surprise your audience. So go through the nether portal here, and oh, it's not the nether, it's a snowy biome thing. I didn't do a very good job with this. You can still see the netherrack and stuff. But yeah, just surprise your audience. Don't do stuff that's predictable. Here's another way you can surprise your audience. This isn't a very good example, but oh, I'm standing in this spot. Oh, pistons pushed me and made me fall. So, yeah, that wasn't a good example, but yeah, just surprise your audience. That is tip number 3. Tip number 4 that I have for you guys is to make your adventure map have a wide variety of stuff. So, if you're making a PvP map or a PvE map, add a little bit of parkour or puzzle to it, just to give it a little bit of variety. So right here, start and PvE, then parkour. This is kind of a fail. Then puzzle, and finally some like bowling. And yeah, so yeah, just use a wide variety of stuff in your adventure maps. Tip number 5 is to use instructions, because I've played adventure maps plenty of times where I have no clue what to do. So you can use command blocks or signs, doesn't matter, but right here it's pretty easy to figure out what you have to do. But let's say I didn't know. Press the button, there's a minecart, right click, so right click, and you beat that parkour. Good job. But that is tip number 5. Use instructions on your adventure maps. That's very vital. If you don't, your adventure map might get a really bad rating. So that is a very important thing. And on to tip number 6, I think. Tip number 6 is not much of a tip, but it's more of a fun little thing you can use in adventure maps that just makes it look fun and it's kind of entertaining. So for one, if you put, oops, pick that up. If you put something on top of a pressure plate fence post, it'll float a little bit higher because it's in the second block, technically. So it looks like it's floating just a little bit higher than it should be. And that looks pretty nice. You could put like a dragon egg or a sword or something in there. And also along those floating lines, I made this bowling game for you guys, and eventually you will be able to download this map. I'm just adding a bunch of random stuff, and Hopefully it'll be fun for you guys, but bowling, basically I learned that on like the half step of a stair, items will bounce. So if I press Q and get rid of this, it'll bounce all the way to the end into a hopper. And let's see if I can get both of them in. And then I press this button, and it brings me a cart with the balls. And oh, I only got one in, so the other's stuck. Press the button again, it sends it back. And let's see where it got stuck. Let's go in right here. Okay, so yeah, there's only one hopper. You have to get it on the left side. So, yeah, that's tip number 6. I hope you liked that one. That was just a little fun thing. And I think that was the last tip I have for you guys. So, keep all that in mind when building your adventure map. There will be more tips that I will come out with, and please follow these. This is honestly the best way. This is what people want from adventure maps. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, favorite, subscribe, especially comment. Tell us what we should do, and tell us what we're doing wrong if we're doing anything wrong. But yeah, just please give us input, and I hope you enjoyed. I already said that, but I'm saying it again because I really do hope you enjoyed this. That was a really long outro. I should end this now, so I'll catch you later.